A toll road or a hospital has a risk profile a renewable energy deal doesn't. It's not enough for the contract to make sense on paper. The grid has to physically be able to take the power, and that's a constraint no purchase agreement can override. First, a power purchase agreement guarantees a price, not that the electricity actually gets used. If the grid can't absorb what a plant generates, the operator can be told to shut down output, curtailed, regardless of what the contract promised, unless the agreement specifically protects against it. Second, unlike a road or a hospital, a solar or wind project has to be built where the resource is best, which is often nowhere near existing grid capacity. That mismatch between generation and transmission is a risk category renewable projects carry that most other infrastructure doesn't. Vietnam shows exactly how this plays out. Generous feed-in tariffs drove solar and wind capacity from nearly 0 to over 21 gigawatts between 2018 and 2023. Solar capacity alone more than tripled in 2019 and 2020, concentrated in provinces like Ninh Thuan and Binh Thuan. The grid couldn't absorb it. The 500 kilovolt backbone serving those provinces hit its thermal limits, and the state utility Evan was forced to curtail output. Up to 60% of excess generation at peak hours in the hardest-hit provinces, roughly 364 gigawatt-hours nationwide in 2020 alone. That's consideration 3. A fixed-price incentive can trigger investment faster than transmission can be built. A solar plant goes up in a year or two. New transmission lines take far longer, and developers absorbed hundreds of millions of dollars in losses for output the grid simply couldn't take. Quick recap: a PPA guarantees a price, not physical absorption. Resource and grid capacity are often in different places, and policy-driven booms can outpace the infrastructure meant to carry them. None of that is priced into the tariff alone. It has to be priced into the contract through curtailment risk allocation and realistic build sequencing. That's PPP Case Studies. Renewable energy. Subscribe to follow the series.